Hello and welcome to Awesome AJ podcast. In this episode, I am going to talk about 10 simple steps to create a happy life. Yes, just 10 simple steps. I am Awesome AJ, life coach, author, and motivational speaker. I am helping people around the globe following law of attraction, programming their subconscious mind, and create a happy, magical life. And in this podcast, we are going to talk about 10 simple steps to create a happy life. So many years back, I heard this quote which says, be so happy that when others look at you, they become happy too. What a powerful quote. And when I knew this quote, I really felt so amazing. I knew it, we all of us has to create a life so that it's not just enlighten our life, it just inspire others to be in that state or feel that kind of happiness. And in this podcast, I'm going to help you out how you can create that kind of happy life, which not just change your life, but it will inspire other also. So, from the beginning of time, human has a quest with happiness, and everyone wants to be happy, but most are not doing enough to build a happy life. Some people never become happy in their life, while some others just focus on being happy at the moment, but eventually they end up being unhappy in the long run. But there are significant few who takes the time and effort to build a really happy life and they rejoice it forever. And in this podcast, I'm going to give you the steps to create this happy life, not just being happy for a moment or so, but create a totally happy life. Remember, creating a happy life is not a difficult thing. It's not very difficult. Creating a happy life is not a rocket science. So, here are the 10 simple steps to create a happy life. Number one, good health. Yes, good health is the primary thing to create a happy life. No matter what you have, but if your health is not good, then you cannot feel happy. That's the key. That is why the old saying is there, a healthy mind resides in a healthy body. And when we follow law of attraction and we program our subconscious mind to create our outcome, then you know that how powerful our thought process, how powerful our emotions are, and how it is important to have a healthy mind. So to have a healthy mind, you must have a healthy body, so that the healthy mind resides in your healthy body and you feel amazing, powerful, positive all the time. That is why good health is the number one key to create a happy life. Every day you should devote some time to do some yoga or exercise aligned with healthy eating habit, and that's the secret to your good health, both physically and mentally. If you don't enjoy good health, you can never be happy. So that is why you have to keep following some healthy habit, make a practice of doing yoga or exercise on daily basis, follow healthy eating habit and create a perfect healthy life. Again, there is another significant about having a good health is it's one of the number one productivity tool. Many people have different productivity tool in their office, in their smartphone, and people use number of tools, but I consider fitness as the number one productivity tool, because if you are fit, then you fit from your mind and body, then your productivity go high, then your focus will be razor sharp, then you feel super strong, then you can do lot of things in very less time, your efficiency will go high, and it not just enhance your job or career, it enhance every area of your life. So once you become a high performer in every area, you achieve more and you create a more magical life, which actually gives you a sense of achievement and create more happiness. So number one step is create good health. Number two is sleep more. Yes, because when you sleep more, you will be less sensitive to negative emotions. Most people feel irritated or stressful all through the day and they keep thinking my situation is getting worse, people are not supporting me, and all these reasons are there. But if you look at into them, most of them are sleep deprived. They sleep very late at night and they wake up very early, then they just sleep around 4 hours or 5 hours, and they expect their body and mind to recover from the day to day stress and anxiety they are having. When we sleep, it helps our body to recover from the day and repair itself, and that it helps us focus and be more productive. It turns out sleep is most important for happiness. You must make a habit of sleeping at least 6 to 7 hours every night. If you can sleep for 8 hours, that would be great. But sleep is very important. The third step is build a good financial fitness. Financial fitness means your financial status should be healthy. You don't need to run into multimillionaire, or you don't have to be a crorepati to create a financial fitness lifestyle. You just have to earn enough so that your life will be comfortable. You can have many things you want at the same time. You not just live your life, but you have enough money to have recreation, eating out, going to movies, travel, holidays, and everything you want to do you can enjoy. One of the key reason for many people feel demoralized in their life because shortage of money, because when there is shortage of money, it's difficult for many people to feel positive about it and feel positive about other areas of life also. But the key is to start programming and start building a money mindset. And money mindset means having a positive outlook about money. Once you started focusing on building a positive mindset for money, it will be a lot easier for you to gain the kind of financial fitness that you really want, and that will give you a lot of comfort to not just live a life but to create a happy and magical life. If you are struggling with money, then you must check my post, the 55 Money Magnet Affirmation, and you should practice that on daily basis so that it will give you a lot of positive belief about money, so that once your mindset will be positive about money, you will be start able to attract more and more money into your life, so that you can build a financial, you can build better financial fitness for yourself, for your family, for people around you, and you can do more, have more, and be more. Then the fourth simple step is have an understanding companion, be it your spouse or a friend. Relationship has the major impact upon your happiness and the way you are living your life. Most of the people are not happy in their relationship, and it eventually affect their work, career, and health, and many other areas of life. So it's really important to have a very healthy relationship, and especially when you are a partner in your life, might be husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend, people who are very close to you, you really need to have a healthy relationship with them. If you have a healthy relationship with them, then it will like blessings to you. And if both of you are like positive, have the same kind of passion, think in same direction, then there is no bigger gift than that, because then only sky is the limit to achieve something professionally, personally, or in any area of life. If you are going through a difficult time in your relationship, then it's better to go and talk to your partner about how you can change the relationship into a healthy one, in a positive one, and make them understand the importance of being positive, the importance of understanding how you can create, and rather than complaining all the time. Because all this quarrel and complain will take away all your joy, and you'll be end up thinking this relationship only, and you cannot focus on the bigger goal of life. So definitely you should create a positive discussion. You should have a positive discussion with your partner, with your husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is, and start building a positive relationship so that it will create a magical impact in every area of your life, including your emotional state. But after discussion and everything, after several effort, if things are not going in the right direction, if the other person is not really ready to listen, or extremely pessimistic or negative about life, then it's time to think about being on from that relationship. Because if you are a positive person, you cannot stand long with a negative person. If you stay, either you will become negative, or you will live in a lot of discomfort. Many times people come to me and they ask me that I am having this relationship issue and all this stuff they talk about, and then when I ask them, how do you feel about your partner, are they really happy and positive about life, are they optimistic? So most of the cases when people have this relationship issue, I found out this person is positive, but their boyfriend or girlfriend or their husband or wife, they are not positive. So basically this person try to be happy and positive, but the other person is not at all ready to find the solution for life and be positive. So in that case it really become difficult, and the other person, if the other person is not even ready to understand or not ready to create a positive outlook, so that at least things will started changing after a few weeks or a month or so, then it will be very difficult to carry forward the relationship. In that case you must think about moving on. Then the fifth simple step is stop envying others' success. Yes, this is one of the most important steps, because most of the time people consciously, unconsciously, they keep envying others' success. They keep looking at other people and they keep envying for their rise higher, for they are making more money than themselves, or they are having bigger fan following, or they have earn more fame in life. And most of the time people just engage in this kind of thought process, no, no, how that person has got all these things, why not me? And all this statement, all this thought process, all this mindset really take a toll on your life, and it take all the joy from your mindset. So somebody says comparison is the thief of joy. So that's one of the most powerful quote. If you start comparing yourself with others, then you will be end up being envy, jealous, and you only become unhappy. The other person is least cared about you. They are not unhappy for you, they are focusing on growing their life. So when you know law of attraction, you have to bless them for all the abundance they have, because when the universe is showing that somebody has that abundance, means it's a sign to you that if that person can have it, you also can have your abundance. When you bless that person, when you be grateful to the universe that yes, universe, you have gifted the abundance to someone, then the universe knew that yes, you are also ready for it. So you basically magnetize those kind of abundance into your life also. But when you get envy or jealous with other people, then you really push those abundance away from your life. So focus is to not to get envy or jealous of other people. Bless them, give your gratitude to them. If you can appreciate them, go appreciate them. It will really create a better relationship with them also, and it will give you a lot of happiness and peace. And the most important thing is, if they can do it, then you can also do it. Maybe your passion, maybe your profession, maybe your way of doing is different from them, but you can create the kind of abundance you want to create. So far, we have discussed five simple steps, and I believe you are enjoying the this podcast. So next, go to balance five simple steps to create a happy life. The sixth one is do not gossip. Yes, do not gossip. So many people waste so much of their time gossiping with friends and gossiping with colleagues, gossiping at office, home, everywhere. So please do not gossip, because gossip not gonna help you out in any way. And especially if you want to achieve something big in your life, to become super successful, or wants to build a happy and positive life, then gossip is one of the activities that is taking away all your time and joy. And start doing gossip about other people, you keep discussing about negative things, and you started attracting those kind of negativity into your life. But there is one thing I have observed. There are many good people who don't want to gossip, but when some of their friends or some of the people around them, when they ask them to get it into a discussion which turns out to be a gossip, and keep talking about other people's negativity or life or criticizing them, these people, in spite of being good person, they cannot stop themselves from getting into that kind of activity. But if you are a person going through that thing, you must say no. So first thing you should do it, that you should start telling them that this is not really right. What we are doing, gossiping, is not right. You can convince them, or you can tell them that rather we should focus on something positive. If you can't do that, then try to divert the topic and discuss something. If you still cannot do it, then next time say straight no to them. Learn to say no to gossips, because it's really important for you and for those people also. If you can help them understand how gossip is spoiling their life, it will be beneficial for them also. But if they are not ready to understand, then say no to them. Then the seventh step is cultivate a hobby or passion or interest. Yes, this is very important. Most of the time, people, they keep working in their job, they stay busy in their family work and everything, and they forgot about themselves, and they find that I'm doing everything, but I'm not feeling happy. Because one of the big reason is they are not doing something that they really like, or something that they really love to do. So take some time and start cultivating a hobby or passion or interest. You can follow hobby or interest like gardening, reading, writing, painting, playing, acting, and whatever you feels like whatever makes you lively, you should do it. But if you have a passion, then there is nothing like that. There is no bigger gift than that. You should definitely start pushing your passion, because if you follow and pursue your passion, that with time you'll build your life upon that. Even you can create a big business or career upon that also, and you'll be end up living your passion. And there is no bigger gift than that, because I can tell you, this is my personal experience. What I'm living, what I'm doing at this day is I'm living my passion. I have worked in corporate for so many years, but I knew it living my passion is the greatest gift I got from the universe. So definitely you should go for your passion. If you are not clear about what is your passion or what you should do, start following some hobby or interest you have. Once you get involved into it, you'll have bigger idea, better idea, if you, even you can find your passion out of that. But at the same time, remember, don't go out meeting friends, free drinks just to do chit chat or just to do some kind of gossip and all that. All those will be time wasting activities. Rather, find people or gather your friends who are having same kind of interest or same kind of hobby or same kind of mindset, so that whenever you catch up with them, you can spend time discussing all that about building a dream or pursuing certain interests, so that in a group it will increase your interest to a higher level. Also you will feel much happier. The eighth simple step is help others. Yes, it is one of the most important activity that you can perform to create a really happy life, because when you help others it creates a lot of happiness within yourself. In fact, there was one study conducted in a university in US, and they found that if you devote 100 hours per year in helping others, then that's the optimal time you can spend to feel much happier in your life. So 100 hours per year means 2 hours per week. If you can spend 2 hours per week helping other people, then it will really give you a sense of satisfaction and happiness. But when we talk about helping others, many people think about just donating money. Donating money, yes, donating money is helping others, but it's not everything. So here, when I'm talking about helping others, is not just donating money. You can donate money to some people or organization or social cause, but at the same time, you should give your time and effort for this. Time and effort are the biggest form of giving your help. At the same time, so many people, they feel that listening to a friend who is going through a heartbreak, or listening to someone who is going through their relationship issue is a help. No, that's not actually help to them, unless you are a life coach or a relationship expert or a person who can really help them transform their life. Then this kind of help not going to help them. So that is why, if someone is in that kind of state, rather than you listening to them and spend time with them, you should ask them to see a life coach or a relationship expert, or you can give them some books or some website or some movies or some kind of tools which can really help them change their mindset. But you should not spend time listening to all those things, because if you are not a professional in this, or you are not a person who is really passionate about solving people's life problem, or this kind of issues, then you end up receiving negative belief from them. Because when they talk about their negative stories, you end up listening to it out of sympathy. But when go from that discussion, your subconscious mind must have received so much of negative belief that slowly it will spoil your mindset. And many people face those things. So many people at times they told me that I keep listening to this post, this one of my friend who is going through a heartbreak, or she's going through this kind of relationship issue, and slowly I started feeling that the same thing is happening in my relationship. Earlier it was great, but why it started happening? And that's the problem happened with so many people. So don't do this kind of help. Being a friend, you can show them the path, you can give them tools and techniques, but you cannot be a counselor to them unless you are passionate about this. Because when we talk about help, many people end up doing these two things, either donating money or helping people or listening people or try to counsel people in relationship kind of issues, and these two create a lot of problem. So that is why, go for some cause or some kind of social things or some kind of human cause you believe in, and work with some social organization or some kind of community where you can add real value, give your time and effort, and you can help other people. It may be doing some social works, it may be teaching to kids, it may be being a volunteer for some kind of community or organization where you can contribute your time. Okay, there is another question I keep getting about this helping people, that most of the time students, they come to me and they say, I want to help people, but I'm a student and I'm not earning money, so how can I help people? I believe someday when I make money, then I'll help people. No, 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 that's not the right thing. You don't have to only donate money to help other people. Being a student, you don't have to donate money, but you can give your time and energy. You can work with people, you can serve different communities, you can work for some social organization, and you can really help people. If you are completely clueless about how you can help others, then the best way is to go and teach kids. And if you can teach kids in this kind of underprivileged society, then there will be no bigger gift or bigger help you can give to the society and to your nation. So we are left with two more simple steps, and these two are the most important steps because it can instantly change your mindset and help you create a happy life. So far, all the 8 steps that we have covered, it may take some time to show you the results, show you the effect, but the ninth and 10th are instantaneous. It can create magnificent impact on your mindset and mood, and it will create so positivity within you that you started feeling happy instantly. Nine simple steps is doing morning meditation and then focusing on your goals. Yes, doing morning meditation. Every morning, practice at least 15 minutes of meditation. Meditation is often considered the most important habit for improving focus, clarity, and attention span, as well as helping to keep you calm. So, this is one of the most important practice which will help you and improve your happiness level. Morning meditation is one of the best thing you can do, and these days if you look it into high performer, top business tycoon, super athletes, everybody is doing meditation because focus and peace of mind is very important to create happy and successful life. So start doing it. Doing meditation is not very difficult. So once you start doing it, then you can easily build this habit. If you're still clueless about how you can do, you can check my post, how to do meditation in the coolest way. You can check that thing and it will give you very simple tips to start practicing meditation. Then one of the most important activity of this process is to focus on your goals, some of the top goals of your life just after doing your meditation. Because if you look at into people, most of the people are not happy in their life because they are not achieving some of the goals they have set for themselves. One of the big reason because they have those goals but they don't focus on those goals on a daily basis. So like the law of attraction says, whatever you focus on, you can manifest it. So most of the time people have goals but they don't focus on them on regular basis. Once you started focusing on them, then the universe make all the arrangement to make all those goals or dreams come true. So you make a list of at least 5 to 10 most important goals of your life point, and then you read that list after you finish with your meditation. Once you finish with your meditation, then read this list and then even be grateful for those goals. And once you started doing it on daily basis, then you will be surprised how the universe started making arrangement, how the things will started showing off in your way, and you started manifesting those dreams. Once you started manifesting those dreams, then there is no bigger happiness than that. Because once you started achieving your dreams, you get a different kind of happiness and which is beyond anything, and it will give you more confidence to achieve more goals and give you a lot of happiness. Then the last 10th step to create a really happy life, and this is my most favorite one, the most favorite step is this. This is practicing gratitude. Yes, practicing gratitude increase happiness and satisfaction in life. I have been practicing gratitude for years, and now I have been teaching people all over the globe how to practice gratitude through my online program 28 Magic Practice, and it has created magnificent impact upon people's life. Doing gratitude is the simplest strategy that has the highest impact in your life. I have personally found it practicing gratitude made a huge difference to anyone's outlook. And if you don't know how to practice gratitude, then there are a lot of ways to start with practice gratitude. Keep a journal and write the things that you are grateful for. Also, you can share the 3 things or 5 things, 5 things you are grateful in a day with a friend or your partner. Also you can appreciate other people who are helping you at your job, at your work, at home. So you can express gratitude to them. So there are so many ways you can start practicing gratitude. But if you really want to build a amazing practice habit of gratitude, then you can definitely join my 28 magical practice program and it will take you to the sky. Let me tell you something more about gratitude. According to Journal of Happiness, they did one study in US, and they found there are 219 men and women participated in that study. And in that study, what they asked them to write 3 letters of gratitude to other participant over 3 weeks of time span. And the results indicated that writing letters of gratitude increased participants' happiness and life satisfaction while decreasing depressive symptoms. So, gratitude is no more just a concept or a philosophy, it's a scientifically proven technique to create happiness and positive mindset. It magically change your outlook about life. Even you can read tons of success stories on my blog about how people have changed their life, gratitude, overcoming their stress and anxiety, and manifesting their dream job, better health, happy relationship, and whatnot. So gratitude is the most powerful tools to build a happy and positive life. That is why I always say practicing gratitude is actually magic. And if you are ready to join, if you are ready to start practicing gratitude and change your life, then join the next batch of 28 Magical Practice course and start your journey with gratitude. It will be the best investment you can do. So these are the 10 simple steps to create a happy life. And like I said you before, creating a happy life is not a rocket science, but you must start taking action from now. You start your positive journey from now to follow these 10 simple steps to build your totally happy life. Before we wrap up this podcast, let me review one more time what are the 10 simple steps to create a happy life. Step 1, good health. Step 2, sleep more. Step 3, create great financial fitness for yourself. Step 4, have an understanding companion. Step 5, stop envying others' success. Step 6, do not gossip. Step 7, cultivate a hobby, passion, or interest. Step 8, help others. Step 9, do morning meditation and focus on your goals. Step 10, practice gratitude. I believe this podcast has helped you understanding and how to create a happy life that you can rejoice forever using this 10 simple steps. And thank you for listening to this podcast. You can share what is your ideas of creating a happy life in the comment section, and at the same time do tell me how you like this podcast, and if you have some topic or some kind of issues in your mind that you want me to cover in the future podcast, then write them in the comment section and I'll address those issues or those kind of situations and how you can overcome that. Thank you. This is Awesome Eze. Stay motivated, stay awesome.